Hello English students, I'm Jason with English Spark, and today you are going to learn how to write a thank you letter. Last weekend I moved into my own apartment. I had no furniture and a family friend offered to give me her old furniture pieces. She was remodeling her house and wanted to get rid of her stuff. It was perfect timing for me. So I had to write her a thank you letter, and I thought this was a good way to teach you how to write one. First off, I would always recommend handwriting a thank you letter. It is more personal and shows the recipient that you care enough to take time to write a letter. I would also recommend writing and sending the thank you letter within 2 to 3 days of the event. I know that is not always possible, but make sure you do it as soon as you can. This letter is not very formal, so don't worry about style and professionalism. Also, this letter is very short. Try to limit it to 3 short paragraphs. If you have to send an email, that is not a big problem. In the subject line of the email, be very specific. For example, for my situation, I would use, "Thank you so much for the great furniture." Alright, let's take a look at a thank you letter. The first section is the greeting. You can use the standard greeting of "Dear." Do not use "attention." This is too formal and not friendly enough. "Dear Mrs. Susan Cloud" is perfect. You also want to practice the use of kissy kissies. This is where you put the attention on the receiver of this letter, not on yourself. A good way to do this is give a little praise to them. Do not use I, me, we, or us. That brings the attention on yourself. Here's what I used. "It was so kind of you to give away your great furniture last weekend. There were some really fantastic pieces. You have good taste." Did you notice I didn't use any I or me's? I only used you and gave her a little praise and a compliment. The next paragraph, I show my appreciation and get specific on how she helped me out. "Thanks to you, my apartment is no longer empty and boring. Your furniture filled it up nicely. It's now a swinging bachelor pad. It was so nice of you to depart with them. I was very relieved to know I could save some money and still get quality stuff." The last paragraph, I reference something personal with her. I know that she is remodeling, so I make a reference to it. "Thanks for helping out a clueless bachelor, and good luck with your remodel." Finally, the closing, I always like, "Sincerely, Jason Campbell." If you are choosing to type this letter and then mailing it, then be sure to leave room for your personal signature in between the closing and your name. You can use the closing that you like. Because this is not so professional, you have more choices. For example, "best wishes," "best regards," "many thanks," and many others. There you have a thank you letter. If you have any questions about this video or need help with other business English questions, please email me at englishspark@yahoo.com. You can also find other great study tools and tips at englishspark.com.